Okay, I'm just about finished now. I've got this glazing compound I put on earlier. I'm going to take my 120 grit sponge. I did the whole bottom with this, all the little side areas. It'll last virtually forever. You keep it clean. And I'm just going to take this off. Now remember, these were just little hairline cracks. So I'm not going to sand it down until it disappears, but I'm just going to take off the excess and trying to fill those little cracks. Here's that one that had just a little dip in it. And if I sand it until it's all the same color, no more dip there. Got that one. See those? They're all fixed. Now this is the one where I should really use a hard material because it's really a ding at the back here. But I just put a little in, it'll probably just fall out. That's too bad. But there's so little to do. I don't want to take a lot of time. Okay. Now, if I don't see any little pits in it or shadows, that means it's flat. Good. And here's where I had that drain, and I keep filling it a little bit each year. You can't put this material on too thick. It air dries, so if you put it on real thick, it takes forever to dry underneath. So I just put a little each year. Pretty soon I won't see this fitting at all. Good. Okay. Here I am. Little material. Even though this popped off, there's not so much surface area, so the alcohol's not evacuating out very much. So a little bit, and looks like I'm going to be finishing this. Now, this is a shaped rudder, and so because of its shape, I'm going from the front to the back just so the roller touches. Because it's a wing. It's really fun in the sunlight to see this copper glisten as and you can see it move. It moves as the alcohol moves it down, and it forms a little layer. It's like a snake skin. And the same idea for a snake skin, you have actual grains of copper protruding through, and they're organizing themselves in a thin layer. I do a little extra at the front. Obviously the front takes the most beating, so sometimes I'll put an extra one. When I do the other side of the boat, I'll probably overlap it. And here I go. Now I can see this little bead right there. I think where I filled that, I could have sanded it just a little more. And I think when I go do the other side of the boat, I'm going to come over here and sand this and put a little glazing compound, and I'll catch that. But the nice thing is, for 50 bucks over the material, I did my whole boat bottom, and it gets better and better every year. You know, I don't have to get it perfect this year. It's better than it was last year, and next year will be better still, because each year I get it a little smoother, because each year I sand it a little bit, fill it a little bit, and make it more and more perfect. Okay, a couple more rolls here, and I think we're done with this.